first video in a couple of months, and although I'm not quite ready to be back on the bike, in case you missed it, I was diagnosed with blood clots in my legs and lungs, so pretty serious. I'm not quite ready to get back on the bike, but I'm so bored. I've had this packet sitting here since before my last ride. It is a Universal Motorcycle Windscreen, and I haven't so much as opened the bag yet. So even though I can't ride, I can't even get the bike out to work on it just yet. But what I can do is finally open this packet and have a look and see what's eBay delivered me. So let's get to it. This looks like it's possibly been opened, maybe by customs, I don't know. So I better have everything. Now, I've been trying to find one of these windshields for a while. I didn't want to spend hundreds of dollars on it. I think I spent about $40 Australian. For a while, all I could find were these tiny little small ones. Not what I wanted. I wanted one of the big ones. So I'm hoping that's what I've got in here. You know, one of the ones that's about a foot high. My God, if this is not recording, I'm going to be pissed. Ah, good. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Look at the size of this. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm hoping that it's not that difficult to see through. I'm hoping there's a protective screen on here. Alright, there is a protective screen. I don't know if you can pick up on that, but right about there I've started peeling that off, because you can probably see through my face. It is kind of cloudy, and that's just going to be distracting. So yeah, there we go. That's heaps better. Yeah. There is a massive scratch in this surface here. I mean, for $40, we're not going to get it perfect, are we? But I'm hoping. It looks like it will just buff out. I'm just using my sleeve here. Sorry, Sim. So that is my windshield. That's exactly what I was hoping for in terms of size. The goal here is to help the wind wash over my body, because the biggest barrier to being able to cruise at freeway speeds on the 125 is wind resistance. And a decent tuck is the difference between 95 kilometers an hour and 100, which might not sound like enough, but that is that little 125 pretty much at full roar. So the goal here is going to be, with this windshield, hopefully we're not going to make matters worse, but also I'll be able to just sit up more comfortably and have the wind washing over me. And this is a ridiculous size. So let's have a look at the hardware. Okay. There are absolutely no instructions. So we're going to figure this out as we go. So it looks like these are going to mount possibly onto the mirror stems. So I'm unsure whether or not these are supposed to be mounted, these two holes here are supposed to be mounted together, or whether it's a form of height adjustment. I have absolutely no idea how this is supposed to be mounted. It has to be like that somehow. What have I got there? Bolt, washer, bracket. I've got these height adjustable things here. I still don't understand. Suppose like that. Yeah, I suppose there's some adjustability there. All right. Well, it looks like I need to go and do my homework because I can't figure out how this is supposed to work. No instructions. I'm going to have to Google it. I bet I can make this work. I can't tell you how desperate I am to go and play with the bike. That's all I want to do is I want to go work on the bike and I want to go for a ride, but if I do that, I'm going to end up hurting myself. And yeah, it's a matter of risk versus reward for me because I am on medication for my blood clots. That medication thins my blood. It means if I come off the bike and bleed, my blood won't clot. So I won't stop bleeding. So if I have a serious crash while I'm on this medication, the risk is too great. I'm going to run that risk, but just not yet. Because for the most part, I'm still getting around with a walking stick. And if the bike was sitting if I had a garage and I could just sit on the bike and go, I probably would have been riding already. But because of how difficult it is to get the bike out from where I keep it, yeah, I can't exert myself that much yet. So I'm really frustrated. And now I've gone and started this project. And I want to finish it. But this was meant to be just an unboxing video. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm going to do my homework and I'm going to try and see what the actual process is because I have literally no idea how this is supposed to go on the bike. Yeah. I miss riding. I never thought that my last ride was going to be my last ride, at least for a while. I thought I'd be back out the following weekend finishing that dirt road that I was riding on. I wanted to go on another adventure. Didn't expect to end up in the emergency room. At any rate, I'll try and keep you all updated, and thank you to those of you who have reached out. It means a lot to me that you're all thinking about me. But yeah, this is my next major project for the bike. I wish that I could ride.